A data architect requires that every table within the Lakehouse must reside as an external table to ensure data persistency outside the metastore. Which practice guarantees this requirement is satisfied? Option A, ensure the location keyword is included whenever a new database is defined. Option B, use Databricks for all ELT processes when setting up an external data warehouse. Option C, explicitly provide a location clause whenever a table is initialized via a create table statement. Option D, always include the external keyword within every create table command. Option E, ensure that external cloud storage buckets are mounted at the workspace level during configuration. Okay, so the correct answer here is option C, explicitly providing a location clause whenever a table is initialized via a create table statement. Now, the explanation here is that in order to ensure data persistency outside the metastore, we need to explicitly indicate the location of the table data, which will override the default metastore location. If we use the default create table statement, the data will be stored in the metastore location, which is not what we want.
We are looking at how data is stored and managed within a Lakehouse environment, specifically regarding the difference between tables whose life cycles are tightly bound to the metastore and those whose underlying data persists independently of it. Understanding how table definitions and custom storage locations interact is crucial for meeting governance and data retention requirements in modern data architectures.
In my view, the correct answer is option C. Explicitly provide a location clause whenever a table is initialized via a create table statement. In Databricks and Spark SQL, the distinction between managed and external tables depends on the storage location. A managed table stores data inside the managed warehouse directory, tying its lifecycle directly to the table object. By explicitly providing a storage path using the location clause, you ensure the underlying data remains intact in cloud storage, even if the table is dropped from the metastore.
Let's review why the other options are incorrect. Option A is wrong because defining a database location only sets a default path for managed tables within that database, not external ones. Option D is incorrect because although external is a keyword in older Hive-based syntax, current Databricks SQL documentation specifically relies on the location clause to define external tables. Options B and E propose unrelated setup steps that do not guarantee the creation of external tables to manage databases.